guys, this is Crafty Cat. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. We're here with a new type of video. This is I guess this is what I've been obsessed with lately since yesterday when I discovered this existed. So you guys know I'm into art, I'm into learning new things, I'm into crafts. Well, YouTube has been sending me videos about AI image generators. They're like robot or artificial intelligence image generators, and I tried a bunch of them, and I just thought, you know what? I've spent like hours and hours and hours playing with this. I found a free one called Blue Willow tree. So not Blue Willow tree, just Blue Willow. So it is called Blue Willow AI. So if I Google Blue Willow AI, you can see it's a free AI art generator. Now, most of these are not free. Most of them will give you some credits to do some free things, but then you run out pretty quickly, and then you have to pay if you want to do more. So you can pay monthly as a subscription for some of them, or you could buy credits, like $10 worth of credits or $20 worth of credits, whatever. But this one, Blue Willow, I don't know if you can see my cursor, is totally free. And you are free to use the images that you create, well, that you create with the help of this AI bot, all on your own. So if you want to join, you need to join the free beta, and you click on that, and it will take you through the instructions that you have to do. So I've already done this, so I don't know if it will work. Yeah, so you have to accept the invite. I've already accepted the invite. So if you're interested in doing it, you have to accept the invite. And then it will take you over to Discord, right? Where, let me go to Discord. So Discord, I don't even know how to explain what Discord is. I'm very new to Discord. I think it's kind of like a Facebook for gamers and for people who create things with AI. I know Discord is a place where people can record and go live and stream video games. That's how I know it. Because I also have a gaming channel, and I watch a lot of other gamers who stream on Discord. Now, my gaming channel is Bad Gamer Cat, and I already had a Discord under Bad Gamer Cat, so that's how I'm here. And you can see I'm muted. My microphone is muted because I don't want people to hear me. So that's why I'm not a fan of Discord, because I don't want people to be able to hear me. And one time I accidentally unmuted, and people could just hear me going about my business in my room. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is terrible. Like, I'm blowing my nose, coughing, and I didn't even know. So what I do to get into this is I create my own server. So to create your own server, you just click on a plus once you join Discord, and then you click on create my own server. And you don't want for club or community, you want for me or my friends. And then you just click on it, and then they ask you to name it. You can name it anything you want, server 1, server 2, whatever. You can even upload a picture, but you don't have to. And then you just click create. That's all there is to it. It's so simple. Anyway, if you just want to join Discord without a server, you can. You don't have to have a server. But if you do, you're going to see all the stuff that everybody else is making, and it makes it really hard to keep track of your own stuff. Like, this is all stuff other people are making with the AI. Okay, this is none of this is mine. And that's like, there's all these rookie channels. We're considered rookies. So you can just pick a channel and you can start working without having to worry about doing a server. There's a lot of weird stuff. I don't like to look at it. I just prefer to do my own stuff. So I made a server right here, and this is my server, and I've been making things, like a lot of things. Alright, so if you're like me and you want your own server and you've created your own server, all you have to do is click on the bot. It says Blue Willow. You just have to click on that anywhere where it says Blue Willow, and then click invite to server. And after you do invite to server, it's really weird. It makes you prove that you're not a robot too. So it makes you do that captcha thing where you have to, for me, I had to pick out images of a lighthouse. I don't want to do it again in case it messes it up, right? But you can see here, I'm in a server with just me and the bot, the Blue Willow bot, all right? So, and if you do want me to do a video showing you how to do it, I can make another server and show you. And hang on, I'm losing my voice. I need to take a sip of water. Anyway, so if you want to learn how to make a server and invite the Blue Willow bot in, I can do that. But I've already done that. So you can see here, I have most recently made these images of cats. So they give you 4 images, all right? So as my prompt, I use cute cat, close up of face, pop art style. And these are what I came out with. So you can click on them. You can open them in your browser. You can make them a little bit bigger to see which ones you like. So then you just have to close that. And to get rid of that, you just click anywhere outside of that box. And then if you want to see what these look like, you have to hit U1, U2, U3, U4. And U stands for upscale. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4. So U1 is this one, U2 is this one. So basically you're just clicking on which ones you want to see better. And then it takes a few minutes and then it generates these bigger. So you can open it in the browser and now you can see it, and that's how big it really is. So you can just go see how it looks and see if it's something you like. And once you have it open in your browser, if you like it, you can right click and hit save image as, and you can save your image to whatever file you want on your computer. It's really, really cool. So you can see these are the images that I made of the cat. I'm not going to open them all. This is my pop art cat. And you guys, wouldn't this be a cool way to make your own diamond paintings? And this is totally free. And you can make as many prompts as you want. There is no limit right now because it's still in beta. Now, there are some issues with this, and you can see that I liked it, so it's telling me that I rated the job. And I think when you rate the job, it helps the bot to learn. So now let's make a new prompt. All right, so you guys, if you want to do your own prompt, you come down here into this message bar, and you just left click it so your cursor is showing. And then you hit that. Do you see that? Like, I don't know what that thing is called. Like it's like a back. It's like a line that's going back. There's a name for it. I am so sorry. I used to know it. I can't think of it. But anyway, once that comes up, you just scroll to the top, and you see this picture of the blue diamonds, and it has the word Imagine Prompt. You just click on that, or you could type it yourself if you want. And now your cursor is in this black prompt box. So the more information you give them, the better. But sometimes not. Sometimes just a little bit of information is better. So say I want to do something similar to my cute cat. I can do cute dog, close up of face, pop art style. Right? And now I'm just going to hit enter. And now Blue Willow, the bot, is saying, great prompt. We are working on it. And then it's telling me for faster results, stop working privately and go and work in the server directly, which I do not like to do. So I ignore that and I just wait. So if you want it faster and you don't mind seeing what everyone else is doing, I just find there's a lot of people who do kind of sexual images, like nothing nude, but just kind of stuff I don't want to see. So anyway, there we go. We have my dogs. So I'm just going to click on these, and they have all 4 together, and I can open them in the browser. Now say I just wanted one. I say I just wanted this top one and this guy in the necklace because he looks cute, right? I could just click U1 and not U2. Then I would click on U3 and not U4. But I think those are all really super cute. So here's U1, so that means I selected him. U2, so I'm selecting him. U3, and it goes really fast at this point. U3, so I'm selecting the dude with the necklace. And then U4, I've selected the last guy with the green background. And you can see while I was doing that and talking, it already came up with my images. So let's click and see what we get. So you have to do open in browser. And you can see if you like it. You can make it as big as you want. You don't have to, but sometimes there are wonky bits, especially the eyes and the hands. So I do like to go up and check the eyes and the hands are okay. He has no hands, so he's good. So now I am just going to save image as. And look at all the images I've been saving. And this is in my Blue Willow AI. So I'm going to save that. I'm going to close it. And now this is still open, so to get rid of it, I just click anywhere in the black area, and it goes away. And then I'm going to say, yay, I like that. And now I'm going to do the same thing for this dude. I'm going to open him in the browser. Take a look that his eyes are okay. So he's got some shadowing in this eye, but that's okay. I don't mind that. Whoa. And I'm going to save image as. And now you see what I'm doing. Now let's take a look at this dude in the necklace. He is fancy. He's got like a feather headdress around his neck, it looks like. Or it just could be his fur is ruffling out. I don't know. He's kind of cool, though. So I like to check his eyes. Beautiful. Save image as. Save. And I'm going to say I love that one. And I think this guy's really cool. So let's click on him. Now you're getting the idea. Open in browser. Make him bigger. His eyes are beautiful. And I do like this pop art style. And I think these would make really cool diamond paintings. Now, all right. Now say I think, these are all really nice, but my favorite one is this dude in the necklace. He's not, but we're just for this instance. So do you see these V's? Version 1, version 2, version 3, version 4. I can say this is version 3. See, 1, 2, 3. So I click on this. The bot is going to say, oh, you like that one? I'm going to make you 4 more just like it with just slight changes. So let's go down and wait for that. And there we have it. So that took a little while because it was making 4 new ones. So now I'm going to click and see if I like any of these. I'm going to open it in the browser to make it a little bit bigger. So now you can see there's just some slight differences. Like this one has like a weird thing. It's like his tongue fell out of his mouth and landed on his neck. So I don't like that one. I wouldn't make that one bigger. This one's kind of cool. I like that one. This one's kind of cool. So you would just say, oh, you know, which one do you like? Do I want to keep any of these? And you don't have to keep any of them if you don't want to. So I will keep the second one just to show you. So you're just hitting U2. And now there he is. And we can check him out. And he kind of looks like a king. I don't know what these dark spots are here. He kind of looks like his tongue is pierced. I don't know if I like that. So now, me saying, I don't know if I like that. You know what that caused me to do, you guys? I have never, ever had Photoshop. I've always wanted it, but it always seemed very, very expensive. So yesterday, last night, in the middle of the night, I don't know, 2 a.m. or something, I thought, oh, let's look up Photoshop. And they're having like a half-price sale where it's half price for 3 months, and you can quit after the 3 months if you don't want to go to the regular price. So I thought, you know what? For $14 a month, I'm going to try Photoshop. So now I have to learn Photoshop. And it doesn't look easy. I did the first, maybe, I don't know, 8 tutorials for the beginners. And then I was so tired. It was like 5 in the morning because I stayed up all night. So yeah, it's crazy. But anyway, so if you don't like any of these, let's go to our original dogs. So, no, you know what? Let's go to our cats. Let's go to our cats. So here's the cats I made without you guys. So you didn't get to see me make those. So let's say I really like those cats and I want the bot to make me more with the exact same prompt. I don't want to have to type that in again. I'm lazy. See this little blue symbol at the very bottom next to version 4? I'm going to click on that. And now it turned green, which means the bot is going to make me 4 new pop style art cats with my same prompt. And that will take a while. So I will have some water. There, our cats are up, you guys, just because I was having a sip of water. So let's take a look and see if we want to keep any of these ones. So right away, I love this one with the blue. I think that is very cool. That one, I don't like it because he has no neck. He's just like a head floating in space. That one, it looks like there's a needle going through his head. So let's open it in the browser and see. Yeah, I don't like that, whatever that is through his head. But this one's kind of cool, and this one's kind of cool. So don't forget, everything's free, so you don't have to keep everything. So this is 1, 2, and 4. So I want you 2 and you 4, so I can check them out and keep them. And it makes that really fast. So let's look at him. And open in browser. And I don't have to make the eyes big enough because I can see them clearly. So I'm just going to save. And I'm going to say I don't love it, but I like it. So that, I really love it. I would have liked, I know I said close up of face, but I would have liked the ears in here. So I'm just going to say like. And let's take a look at this one. And I like this one. We've got the whole face and the ears and the whiskers and part of like the shoulders. I do like this one a lot. I like that there's purple and blue and orange and yellow. This is very cool. And you would be like, I don't know how to do it in Photoshop yet because I literally just got Photoshop like at 2 or 3 in the morning, maybe later. So I have to learn how to do it. But I know in Procreate, I could import this image and then I could just change the colors to any color I want. So you could make this like 4 times in 4 different colors just by sliding the slider. So that is really cool. And I'm sure Procreate does even more. So yeah, I'm going to save this image. So you know what? You can do so much with these images, you guys. You can make your own cards. Blue Willow, the company that makes this bot, any image you generate is yours. You can put it on cards. You could put it on mugs. You could put it on prints on your wall. To do that, I think you would have to bring it into Photoshop or an upsizing thing where you make it a lot bigger. Because even though it's pretty big, like that is pretty big, I think if you were to make this as a poster, it would become pixelated. So it would depend on what you're using it for. But you know, if you wanted to make a diamond painting with this, I think that would make a really nice diamond painting. Although I would probably upscale it. So there are free upscalers. You just Google free upscale image online. And then there's a bunch of them where you can upscale and enhance your photos, make them bigger. And you just have to see what one you like. There's all kinds of things you could do if you don't have, what do I have? What did I don't know. There's all different ways you can make that bigger if you wanted to, you know, this would make a cool diamond painting. All right, so I'm saying, yeah, I love that one. So now I want to show you what happens if we keep that same one. So that prompt is cute cat close up of face. Now instead of pop art style, I'm going to say painterly style. And let's see what happens. So you can choose what kind of style you want. You could do photorealistic style. You could do like lots of things. Hyper realism. But this is, I guess, a relatively new thing, so it's still learning. So it does make mistakes. Sometimes you get weird eyes. You get like 6 or 7 fingers. It's not perfect. So here's what we get when I do painterly style. Now to me, that looks more realistic, but look how beautiful these cats are. Now, I want to show you something. Do you see how that is signed? Some people might think if they see a signature that the AI is just stealing art, but it's not. What happens is the AI looks at all the images it can find online, and that's how it learns. And that's how you learn too if you're an artist, a new artist. You learn by testing out all the different paint styles there are. Think, oh, well, maybe I like realism. Oh no, maybe I like landscape. Or no, well, maybe I like pop art. You have to try them all out and see where you fit, and then before you develop your own style. Like unless you're very lucky and you've got a great imagination and you're talented enough to put it down on paper. Most of us aren't there. Like I can't do that. I have a great imagination. I can write books. I can imagine anything, but I don't have the skill to close my eyes and put it on paper. I have to learn still how to do that. So anyway, the AI is like a person in that way. It has to look at all the different art everywhere. So what the AI has learned is that people sign their art. So, and also that there's watermarks sometimes. So the AI signs its art. You can't read what it says, but there are sometimes signatures because it has learned that you should sign your art. So it says, okay, that's what I'm going to do. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I do like these. So I am going to choose all of these. And I wasn't fast enough because it started generating before I could pick the last cat. And I'm not going to go through with you and save these all, but let's just look at the first one. Open in browser. Isn't that beautiful? So where this struggles, and it's so funny, you guys. I'm going to show you. Let's try a new prompt. Let's do cute cat holding a crochet hook, crocheting a mouse toy, surrounded by balls of multicolored yarn in a cozy country living room. Painterly style. Now you guys are going to see where it has trouble. And I don't know if it's the bot having trouble or me having trouble because I just have not learned how to communicate properly with it. So I was up last night laughing so hard at some of my results. So I don't know. I have no idea what we're going to get here, but let's try. Because I'm Crafty Cat, so we need a cat that crafts, right? So it looks good, right? We've got some cats, we've got some balls of yarn, but there's no cat crocheting a mouse. I don't know how to tell the cat to crochet a mouse. So, but these are very cute. And the crochet hooks look weird. But let's see what these look like. So, to me, I would not call any of this painterly style, really. But they're still cute. And that crochet hook, well, I actually would like a big thick one that's all the way up. But that would not work because it needs a longer end. So I'm not sure if it knows what a crochet hook looks like. But that's pretty cute. It's a cat with yarn and a crochet hook. So, and the cat is got something around its neck. And I guess the ribbon holding it is underneath all the fur. So I would save that image. I think that's cute. And here's another image. Oh, I think the eyes are weird. Yeah, we've got weird eyes. There's some weirdness happening in the eyes. There's some weirdness happening in the nose. We have a weird thing for a crochet hook. And the balls of yarn Yeah, so this is not a great one. So that's why you have to make it bigger. Because they all look really good when they're small. I mean, that looks really beautiful small, right? But, and then sometimes you get so excited, you're like, oh, that's really nice. And then you blow it up and you find like weird things. So, there's a learning curve. So you can see here, the eyes are kind of off. The whiskers on this side are good, but on this side they kind of disappear. And there's something weird happening with the collar. And there's no crocheted mouth anywhere. Now this could just be me not knowing how to teach the AI what I want. Alright? And it did not give me what I want here, but this is darn cute. I mean, there's a weird whisker hanging over the nose, but once I learn how to use my, what is it called? My brain is stuck on photo bucket. I want to say photo bucket, but that's not what it is. What is that software that I already told you 5 times that I bought in the middle of the night for editing pictures? It's gone. You guys, I'm losing my mind. Well, I'm not losing my mind at all. I'm very, very seriously overtired, and I keep doing this. But anyway, that is super cute. I'm going to say I like it. Now, let's just leave the whole cat thing behind. Let's say you just want a background, a beautiful landscape. So you go back up to the prompt, make sure you're in the prompt box, and you can say, a beautiful beach at sunset, photorealistic, highly detailed. Let's see what we get. I don't know what we're going to get. It's always new. Ooh, wow, look at our beaches. All right, let's check it out. Open in browser. So I like number 1. I like number 2. I like number 3. I like number 4. All right, let's see what they look like. I don't know if those are photorealistic or not. I accidentally clicked on the wrong thing. So let's see what these look like. So here's the first one. And that is really pretty. So now don't forget, you guys, I know this isn't perfect, but this software is completely free with no limits on how many things you can generate. I mean, I've been generating for hours and hours and hours. So it's just incredible to me that this exists, I'm going to save this image. And I love it. All right, so let's look at this one. And that's also very beautiful. You can make it bigger. So now you know what else is really cool? You know how sometimes you have an idea of what you want to draw or paint, but you can't find an image, and if you're like me, you need an image to look at so that you could paint with the image as a reference. So now you could try to get the bot to make the image for you and then go back and try to paint it yourself, which I think I'm going to do, you guys. I think that's really cool. So anyway, I'm not going to make you keep all the time saving everything, but I want to look at this one. That is gorgeous. Look at the reflection on the sand and the reflection in the water. This is so pretty. Now, I don't know how it's going to look to you guys on YouTube, because YouTube, I think it compresses a lot of the videos, even though I try to do it as high quality as I can, And I really wanted to see this one because look at that wave. That is so gorgeous. Now, see, I would love to paint this, except for I would want the tree to be more, like I would want the tree to come over more and have it like the trunk right here. So there's something more in the foreground. And maybe some rocks here. Which apparently is where Photoshop comes in handy, because you can put two pictures together. Which I don't know how to do yet. I kind of know. I did watch the tutorial, but I'm going to have to watch them like 500 more times to get it. I really like this one. All right, so let me try one more with you guys. Let's try one more together. I have not tried this yet. Let's try beautiful English cottage, English garden filled with, oh, I don't know the names of my flowers. Roses, climbing roses. And what are some of those tall flowers that, hang on, I don't know. English garden flowers. Okay, foxgloves and hollyhocks. Foxgloves, hollyhocks. Okay, climbing red and white roses. I don't know what color foxgloves are, but mine are going to be blue and pink and white hollyhocks. In high detail photorealism style. I don't know if I should say photorealism or photorealistic photography. Just in case it doesn't know what I mean. So I don't know if I'm doing this right, but let's see what we're gonna get. Oh, and I forgot to add a bridge. I wanted a bridge. All right, so let's see what we got. Open in browser. Oh, these are really pretty. Wow, I got my flowers. You guys, like this isn't what I was thinking of. I was thinking of like those thatched cottages, but these are still really pretty. All right, let's see what they look like. And it does this part really fast. So I just don't want to, let's look at the first one. Oh, it does have a kind of thatched roof here. I think this is a gazebo. And I don't know what's happening here. Are these graves? Did they give me a graveyard in my flower garden? They did. They give me a tombstones. And that looks like a little tiny cross. That's hysterical. Oh my god, that's so funny, you guys. Did you see that? Because I won't be saving that one. So, no. Alright, let's look at this one. Okay, that's kind of pretty. And let's make it bigger. Now, the mailbox looks kind of wonky, but maybe it, you know, you could have a wonky mailbox if it's an older home. So, yeah, the roof is kind of weird. The texture on the roof. But, you know, all in all, it's a pretty image. And let's look at this one. Oh, that's really beautiful. I like that one. It's something weird's happening here, but now none of these are the feeling I was going for. I was going for that, who's that artist who makes the country cottages? English cottages art. Classic. I should have said classic and cozy art style. I don't know. Maybe I should have gone back to the Painterly. I don't know. So let's come out of here. Let's try it one more time. Prompt. Cozy. Should I use commas? Classic English cottage with thatched roof made of, if I say made of stone, I can't say made of stone because then it will think the roof is made of stone. With classic English garden filled with climbing roses. I'll let them pick the color. Fox gloves and hollyhocks in a painterly style. You could try like in a Disney style and a Pixar style, and kawaii style and comic style, cartoon style, black and white, line art. Like you can do or say whatever you want, and the bot will try to comply the best that they can. So the bot has to learn how to understand me, and I have to learn how to communicate with the bot. Now this already is more what I was envisioning when I asked the bot to do this. So I'm really happy with these. So let's see. Like, I really like this one. And this one. Yeah, they all look really cute. So let's see what we're going to get. I like these way better than the more realistic ones. Now, I did ask for hyper realism. And these are beautiful. But this is more the style I really love. So let's see what we're going to get. So the flowers are not as detailed, but that's okay because it's like a painterly style. The roof's kind of wonky, but you know what? Like again, painterly style. I think that's very nice. All in all, I like that one. What do you guys think? And there's this one. That's very pretty. I love this one, and I want to live there, and I want to have my painting room right in this room with all the windows. Or actually, no, you know what? That would be a beautiful room for Smokey to live in right here. I love this one. I have to save this one, you guys. So, you guys, I've been getting like a hit of dopamine every 5 seconds doing this. It's so addictive. If you have an addictive personality at all, like I'm sure you do if you buy a million diamond paintings like I do, give this a shot because it's amazing. It's just pretty too. You can see I tried to sign something here, but if I make it bigger. So this reminds me, the bot is like a little child who doesn't know how to write. So they're just kind of making lines because they know they're supposed to sign their name. Oh, that's kind of heartbreaking, isn't it? Look at the little lines. Like, I want to pat the bot on the head and say, good job. So now, I know a lot of people are very against bots that do art. But I'm not, because I don't think this takes away from real art, like human-made art at all. This is something different. Just like photography is different from art. I know when the camera first came out, artists were in an uproar thinking now they're going to lose their jobs. But no, because it's something different. And like, I can't see the AI being able to do the same as a human. A human has that creativity that the AI doesn't have. And the AI can't do this without a person, with the input. But I think for what this is, it's really cool. Like, look, he tried to sign his name here again. This is really lovely. I like that one. All right, last one, you guys. I don't know if this will work. I've never tried it, but let's try diamond painting landscape. Super sparkly, detailed, lots of color. I'm going to go with painterly style again because I like that one. So I don't know what we're going to get. But the AI has access to all the diamond paintings out there. So it should know what a diamond painting is, but I don't know if it will. Because I haven't tried this yet. Or maybe I should have said in a diamond painting style. Yeah, I don't know. So you guys, don't use me as a tutorial for what to do. Because I am learning. Huh. Well, that does not look like a painterly style to me. But let's see what we got. So apparently it knows that, look, can you imagine doing a diamond painting that big? Can you imagine? It would take you like 500 years. But apparently a lot of diamond paintings are landscapes, so they give us a bunch of landscapes. Very nice ones too. Oh, I know what we could try. I know I said that was the last one. But if it makes you feel better, I've been telling myself the same thing over and over again. Let's just look at number 1, 2, and 3. We can try the Bob Ross style landscape. I'm sure it will come out very similar to some of these. But isn't that beautiful? Like, I love this. Like, there's nothing diamond painting about it, but it's a beautiful landscape. Wait, what's that in the water? Okay, there's like something weird happening here. What do you think that is? Maybe it's a fish jumping and diving back in, but he hit his head on the rock. I don't know. That's so funny. Okay, which one did we just look at? I think we looked at the second one, right? Yeah. Let's look at the first one. That's really cool. See, now I could use this as a reference to paint myself. Like, I wouldn't because I'm not into all these really dark colors. But that's still really cool. And this one. Pretty. With the perspective. It's very nice. So anyway, are you interested in seeing some of the stuff I've already done? So I'm going to show you some of the stuff I've already done. And now, for some reason, they don't put it in order. So if you make 4 things and you save 4 things, they don't save them all in a row. So these are all mishmash. So I'm going to tell you right now, most of the stuff I was trying to make, I was trying to do stuff for Mother's Day. Because I thought it'd be cool to do some Mother's Day kind of images. So now when I first started out, I didn't know that you have to say detailed faces. Can I make this bigger? Look at their little faces. But it's still cute. So if you don't want that to happen, you have to say detailed faces or clear faces. But you know what? That's still pretty. And here's just a landscape. I think this is a fantasy-inspired landscape that I wanted. I asked for flowers, birds, and butterflies. And here I asked for a puppy in a basket full of roses. And here I asked for a woman with black hair holding a dog. And here I asked for a young girl. This is supposed to be a young girl. And I guess she could be, but I was thinking like a little girl. With a bouquet of flowers. And let me show you. She's beautiful, right? But watch when we make her bigger. There's some like weirdness happening in that eye and the hand. So these have to be upscaled. You have to use like an upscaler to make them bigger, and I'm pretty sure maybe that would help. I don't know for sure. More puppies. There we saw the cat. We did that together. A lady with her dog. And I really like how this one came out. This is beautiful. And I like that the AI tries to hide the hands because the AI knows that they're not good with hands. So, but if I make this bigger, you can see we're losing the resolution. And the eyes are weird. And the lips are weird. So it's just really sad because some of these are really beautiful images if you don't make them any bigger than this. So like this kind of image, you could probably put this like on a cell phone case, like something that size, and it would look okay. Or I don't know, something even smaller, but it wouldn't look good like as a poster by any means. And here's a little girl picking flowers. And this was supposed to be, I kept it because it's a beautiful image. She's beautiful. But my prompt was a bouquet of red roses. So I don't know if they made a lady named Rose wearing red. I don't know. So some of the things I was just cracking up laughing. So this is supposed to be a bouquet of red roses. And here I'm looking for more stuff for Mother's Day. This is supposed to be a mother and a child. And I wanted to do black and white with simple line art. And it's beautiful, but see how the hands just kind of merge with the scarf? And the nose is kind of weird. And here I was asking for a cute country kitchen with a bouquet of flowers in a book, and that's exactly what I got. So it does this style. I can't remember if this was cartoon style, comic style, coloring book style maybe. This might be coloring book style. So you would think with coloring book style they would do it in black and white, but they don't. And even when I tried saying black and white, coloring book style, it did not happen. So I don't know. I think there's a way to put negative things where you could put like a symbol and then tell them what you don't want happening. Now look at this beautiful little girl. Isn't she gorgeous? Now look though. Let's make her go closer. She's got weird eyes. And check out the hands. I mean, 1 finger, 2 fingers, 3 fingers, 4 fingers, 5 fingers, 6 fingers, and I think there's a 7th finger there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. It really has trouble. And to be fair, people have trouble. People have trouble making eyes that are symmetrical and hands that are not wonky. And because the AI is learning from people, it's learning our mistakes, which is pretty cool. And despite the mistakes, I think this is a very beautiful image. More backgrounds. Okay, this, you guys. I asked for a garden with hamburgers, french fries, and pie growing in the garden. Yeah, I know, I'm weird. I was hungry. So, I didn't get that, but I got... Here's like a fountain with a statue of what looks like a pie with a steak in it. And a kind of hamburger in a muffin tin, maybe? I don't know. But I thought it was funny, so I kept it. Like, just look at all the stuff I generated. And oh, some weird stuff too. Because they have a prompt. They have, every day they have a contest. And their contest today is unseen things. So I asked it to do a steampunk. I asked it to do the view through the porthole of a steampunk submarine with unseen creatures. And this is what I got. So I'm going to be putting this in to see if I can win, because I think that's cool. And this is just like one of like maybe 30 things I tried. So I could show you some of the other ones. There's another one, the steampunk one. There's another one. This is just a person on the farm, and she's got the wonky hands, but this is very cute. And it's okay if it's a little bit wonky, because I figured if I were to make a card or something out of this, you could put words over top. Like, you could make a layer and put words over top of that, or you could put like graphics. There's like the unseen thing prompt again. Here's my cat. Okay, here's another weird thing. I love this image. I think it's beautiful, but look at her legs. Her legs just end at the knees. There's no bottom part of the leg. So yeah, it's like really funny. Now there are other AI bots that do much better jobs than this one, but they cost money, and this is free. And like, I'm thinking it's a lot of fun, and I thought maybe you guys would be interested in learning about it and giving it a shot. So yeah, I'm back to my Mother's Day stuff. And I just love poodles, and I used to have my hair red. I used to have long red hair in a poodle, only my poodle was black. It didn't want to give me a black poodle. I thought that was pretty. More flowers. Okay, more of the food garden. You guys, my food garden, they didn't give me food growing in the garden, but they gave me weird food as statues. I think that's hysterical. So anyway, here's something different that we haven't looked at yet. This kind of art. I tried like more comic art, Mother's Day things. I think that's really beautiful. It's just got a little bit of color, and it's mostly like a sepia tone. I really like how that looks. I was trying for a coloring book page. And more people with dogs. Because some mothers are only mothers to dogs or cats, right? A mom and her baby. I think that's beautiful. So yeah. And I don't know what the dog is doing to this ball, but this is like one of the black poodles that I got, and I always had a black standard poodle. So I just love this, and I like that it's over the Rainbow Bridge, right? So let me show you the hands. So if any of you have more experience with this program and you know how to fix the hands, let me know. Because like, that is weird. And it's a shame because this is adorable. Here too, like the hands. The hands are just wrong. See the hand? Like, this is like beautiful, except for the hand, which is Photoshop. It came back to me. That's why I bought Photoshop, so I could try to edit the hands, or at least cover them up with words or flowers or something. So yeah, here's my unseen things. So I was trying to get a man looking through the porthole of the submarine, but they put the man in the water on the other side, and no matter how many times I tried, I could not get the person in the submarine looking out. Here's another one of those almost black and white with just a bit of color. Isn't that gorgeous? This is another food garden one. You can't see it. I'm not going to make it bigger, but these are like hamburgers in bush shapes. It was so funny. And there's another one of my fish. And she's absolutely gorgeous, but look at her hands. Like, her hand is literally growing into the grass like Edward Scissorhands. But that would be easy to fix, because you could copy some flowers and just put flowers in her hands or a basket. She came out beautifully, see? They covered the hands, but even then, it's weird. Because we have one hand here, and then this hand is going like, it's just weird. So it would need another flower to hide that. But she's beautiful. She's beautiful, but hand issues. So the silhouette, this is in watercolor style. Beautiful landscape. Beautiful girl with no hands, She's perfect. And now see, it's trying to hide the hands, but the hand, you know what? One time the AI even used feet instead of hands. It was so funny. And look, the guy is in the water with the creature. Now, I would just have to crop this so the bottom part of the porthole doesn't show. But you can see all the things I tried. I tried all different races of mothers and daughters and mothers and dogs, mothers and sons for Mother's Day, and fathers. I tried to get fathers in there, but sometimes it didn't put fathers in. Like sometimes it would just like make it. Oh, and Donny Osmond. You guys, I love Donny Osmond, and I tried to make Donny Osmond, and I have to find you the Donny Osmond ones. They're hysterical. But yeah, the fathers didn't work for some reason. I think I have to just try fathers and children, or families maybe. Here's another black poodle. I love this one. And this I think I did in watercolor style. Donny Osmond. I tried to do Donny Osmond. And he kind of looks like Donny. I tried to do Donny in a white jumpsuit. I tried the purple jumpsuit, but it never came out purple, so I went to a white jumpsuit. But yeah, that's not Donny Osmond. Like, I mean, it kind of, if you squint, maybe. And, she's beautiful, but look at the weird hands. Weird hands. So I would just crop this and make it smaller and cut the hands off. That's what I would do. And, oh, look how cute this is. A mother and her baby. How beautiful. And look at the details. Earrings. I really like this one. So it's like, there, I tried Donny Osmond again. And sometimes it gave me like these sexy poses that I didn't like. So that's why I always said young girl or little girl. Because if I just said woman, it was giving me a lot of these like anime kind of things, which I didn't want. Look how beautiful she is. But her eyes are weird. If you make her bigger, she's got one big pupil and one small one. But that would be easy to fix. Here's a little boy in cartoon style. A lot of the flowers don't have petals. But the AI is doing their best. See, I was trying to do a lot of different things for Mother's Day, you guys. And look how beautiful this little girl is. And I don't know why sometimes when I ask for not photorealistic, I ask for painterly style, and they gave me a more realistic style. But look how beautiful this little girl is. Anyway, this lady here was also supposed to be a bouquet of red roses. To be fair, at least they gave me a bouquet of red roses. And they put roses in her hair. But she's beautiful, but check out the hands. Weird. So I would just crop it to look like that. So yeah, you guys, I really like this style here. You can see the four together. Where I did mothers hugging their children. I'm sad that this hand came out weird. But this is a really beautiful style. But anyway, I am still learning. There's so much you could do with this. It is such a cool program, and it's completely free. Like, there are other programs that I've tried. I've tried Catbird AI. I didn't get it to work very good. I tried Leonardo. I love Leonardo. And you get like 150 credits every day. So I have to wait 2 more hours before I get my new 150 credits. They're free. So Leonardo is almost free. And then the cream of the crop, I believe, is Midjourney. But you only, you have to pay, and you don't get very much for what you're paying for. But anyway, I can show you Midjourney another time. I don't have a lot of, I'd have to buy some credit to use it. I've used up almost all of my credits for Midjourney. But if you're interested, I can show you Leonardo. because I will be getting some new credits soon, like probably in an hour or two. So Leonardo is really nice. It's I think it's a step above what we've been looking at today, which is Blue Willow. And these are all things other people have made. So you can see, let's go to a different rookie room. Like you can make all kinds of beautiful things. Everyone's just still learning. Like someone made Shrek. Lots of people. So I think I just need to learn how to do this, and as I learn, I will come back and I'll do an updated video for you guys. Let's go back to my room. This is back to my private room, so you can see all my stuff. But anyway, so I think I'm going to stop here. If you do want to learn about Leonardo, I'd be happy to do a video of what I know so far. And then I will do updated videos like maybe a few months from now when I learn this more. If you want to try this, I really, really do recommend Blue Willow because it's free and you can generate as much as you want and you can learn how to do prompts. So then once you've learned how to do prompts, you can go to the other paid ones and you'll already know how to do prompts instead of wasting your credits on learning how to do the prompts. So although they may take different kind of prompts, I think Midjourney doesn't need as detailed prompts as the other ones do. But anyway, that's just what I thought. I thought you guys might be interested in seeing this. If you want to make some images for yourself with the help of a bot, give Blue Willow a shot. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. And most importantly of all, take care and stay safe. Happy crafting. Bye.